got the wobbliest table ever. Excuse me. While I clear my throat. I'm firing up the chat. Bear with me. That's a good picture. Val Murray used to love slots. I see that. Alright, I'm gonna spot all the way. Where the heck are we? All the way in the south. Well, not all the way, but in the southwest. At a spot called the Sundry, right across the street from the soon-to-be-open Durango. I'm gonna show you the area a little bit. I was out here about a week and a half ago, and it's like, you know, the food hall is like the latest, greatest thing and whatnot. So this is a food hall, but they got freaking awesome coffee. Oh my God, that's why I'm a little late. It is called, well, it's backwards over there. It's called the Sundry. And they got, it's a high-end area over here for the most part. You got DraftKings, believe it or not. You got Neiman Marcus, not Neiman Marcus. You got Morgan Pierce. You got this high-end players over here. High-end retail, high-end apartments and such. Oh, got business meetings taking place. My buddy's texting me from the sky. I love it. That is freaking awesome. He's on a plane right now. We're texting back and forth. Yo, Century, the grease gun firing up and lubing the wheels. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate you. Now, let me see. We got a bunch of people here. And I'm going to dig this coffee momentarily. I'll show you the area before it gets dark. What time is it? We got about a half hour before it truly gets dark. I'll show you the area. I don't know what it is lately. I mean, why do businesses? This is a retail / residential. There's some apartment buildings and, you know, apartments and stuff, high end. It's like $4 grand for a 2-bedroom behind me over here. And we'll go see those, kinda. Because why does everyone feel like they have to? There's got to be non-stop music. Are people's brains that mushy that they need distraction, that they can't have, you know, 1 minute of silence or peace to themselves, like walking home or walking out to your car? You got to be like punch, 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 punch. I don't get it. I mean, YT and copyright issues aside, I just don't get it. I just don't get why everyone feels that there's a need that everywhere you go, I'm keeping my voice down, and every place you are needs to have the pooch, 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 pooch. I think maybe there's something in the frequency that rots your brain. I don't know. I just don't know. At least this place is doggo friendly. People got their doggo up in here. I'll show you inside to a degree, but the music is so freaking loud, it's ridiculous. That's a cool spot right there. Shout out doggo. Should I switch? Nah, then you'd be looking up my nose. So they stopped in. This is the kind of neighborhood we're in right now. I love it. Don't get me wrong. This is the kind of neighborhood we're in. They stopped in to split a bottle of water. And it's like 3 out of the 4 glasses are full, and then they jet. So they paid for that glass bottle of fancy schmancy water and jet with their doggo. You know, they're warming up to go do some shopping or whatnot. But I like the area. Wow, look at, now you see what my rig looks like. Look at the shadow. All right. I want to walk around a bit, but I'm going to come back and hang out here. I don't know what their hours are and everything, but, you know, I like it. I ain't gonna say no. 105 people, that is absolutely awesome. So, before we get started, yeah, it's probably pretty cool, pissing money away, you know. Meanwhile, these people are dying of thirst, and they left some, you know, probably like $80 water that came out of the tap sitting over there. I don't know. It is, no, this is, it's not downtown Summerlin. This is the Southwest. Summerlin would be like the true West. This is like the Southwest. It was nuts getting here. Maybe we'll go look at that too. They have a bridge that crosses over 15. This is directly on the other side. And it's 10 lanes. It's got 5 lanes on each side of the actual bridge. And the bridge is big because it's crossing over 15, which is 15, 20, 30 lanes, whatever the actual F it is. They have all 10 lanes going down into 2. So they're squishing 5 on the actual bridge. At the foot of the bridge, they're squishing all 10 lanes into 2. And it's backing up the traffic all the way onto 15. It's nightmare level. It is. It's a thing of nightmares. I'm gonna have a nightmare tonight. I'm gonna shut this commercial off, and then I gotta do something. I forgot what. What do I gotta do again? Oh yeah, I gotta like you. I gotta invite you to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least 5 times a week. And if you want to support the channel, super chat while I'm live doing the things out here would be absolutely awesome. You can click on all the links, super thanks after. I got the Venmo, I got Cash App, I got Patreon, I got all the stuff. And got some new sponsor and product sponsors coming up too, because they all reach out this time of year, you know, trying to get as many people to, as many eyeballs as possible on their stuff for Christmas and the holiday season and whatnot. So people are sending me stuff. Some of it's absolute crap. Maybe we'll just get a good laugh at that. But some of it's pretty cool too. And you know, maybe you guys want it, you know? Is what it is. But yeah, do all this stuff and I appreciate you and I love you guys. Hey, Bror Fredrik, are you camping? I'm freaking camping out over here. I'll tell you what. And hit that bell button for sure. What is that? The artist formerly known as Val. I'm going to say a few hellos before we get to walking. I want to wait till the sun just dips right back down a little bit because this is like, you know, I'm like dodging it. Although my eyes look blue today. That's cool. Great Dane Mom, Joseph Q, Mary Leathers, Venus, Janice, All Classics, Angie, Maria, Tomek, Kyle. I tried to ask. All right, let me pause on Ms. Willis. Kyle, I tried to ask what this coffee was. This is a young girl. They're cute. You know, she's, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I'm a bad judge of age, per se. I'd have to prove her, you know. But I said, where's this coffee from? Because it's tasting kind of Sumatran, you know? Let me see. You know, it tastes really earthy. Yeah, it tastes like, you know, has that little hint of topsoil in it, which I happen to like. So that's usually indicative of Africa or, you know, Sumatran and whatnot. And I said, I think I accidentally I just undoed. I think I just accidentally blocked someone. It was you, I do apologize. I just undid it. But anyway, I digress. I said, where's this coffee from? And all right, sorry, Chris H. You'll be back on track in a minute. I thumbed it. She said, I'll look for you. And I was like, nice, good service. And she comes back and she says, it's from California. I'm like, no, not where the distributor, but does it say the region on the bag? And the bag, you know, had like War and Peace on it. She's like, nah, it just is California. I'm like, I guess they grow coffee beans in California. Whatever. I guess she's not a coffee drinker either. Like the picture on Facebook. Let's see. All right, everyone's here. Double Eagle. All you guys are here. Cindy, Sue, Ellen. Yeah, only 42 likes. That's some bullshit, isn't it? Sony, BCDC, Sylvia Lee. I know. I can't wait 3 weeks till we get to see what the conservatories do. And then that's going to come up and down real quick. Just in time for Christmas. I started getting my tree up this weekend. It's a project. Phil, what's happening? Ooh. Cover your mouth. She sneezed again. Ta 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 ta. Alright, I gotta text my bro back, but not right now. Alright, so, I think we're gonna walk around a little bit while it's still light. Yeah, while it's still light. Then we can come back and chill over here, I think. Alright. Let me fold up my stuff. I'll show you where the Durango is. I'll show you where we's at. And wow, these are rough napkins. These were like, yeah, that's like micro abrasions. Alright. I got like all 7 of my phones on me. Let me get organized here. Just give me a second. Alright, bit by bit, bing. Top messages, we gotta get over to all messages. Oh, so tomorrow night, I think I'm like 99 or 95% sure that they call security on. So it's like 5 of them heading this way. I think I'm like 99% sure that tomorrow we're gonna go downtown. So if you're into it, let me know. Say yes, yes, yes down there, either in the comments section after the video or right now while we're chatting, and I'll make it a point to do that. Parking's probably gonna be nuts. I'll go there early. Maybe I'll do something like 6 to 9, 7 to 9, so not too late, not too early, that way everyone can see it. I think it'll be fun. I mean, it's gonna get copyright spanked, so, we'll just be prepared for it. But we'll have fun. I'll dress up like a hare. No face makeup. No face paint, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna turn this around. Enough of me. Bum, bum, bum. Wow, that music is freaky loud. Yeah, downtown is, how would I say, fan funded. Because that is a spank fest. Alright. Let's get to hoofing and a booking. I wonder if they close their big deal over there. I come down here fairly often. How you doing?
Good, how about you, bud?
All right, what time do you close?
10 o'clock.
10? All right.
And then our 2 traditional sit-down restaurants are 9 o'clock.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Are those individual businesses in there, or is it all like one business? Like the independent owners inside there? They are, okay.
All 12 different concepts are different.
All independently owned and whatnot?
We all just clash together. We're from the California area.
Nice. I dig it. It's friggin' awesome.
Very, very unique. I love how you don't have to wait in different lines. You just scan the QR code.
Oh, that's what was on the table, so that gives you access to all the
concepts.
And
so
then
you're
you
not
can
waiting 30 minutes in this
Nice.
line, and then your friend's also waiting only 10 minutes in that line. So you both get the food at the same time, even with a different concept.
Dig it. You
Very
busy?
unique. Weekends, I say, are
Yeah,
very busy.
kicks. All right.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Wine Wednesday.
Nice.
Wine Wednesday, that's always a good time.
I'll come check that out, and I'll send my peeps down here too.
Gotcha. Have a good day.
All right, man. Yeah, yep. I'm gonna come back and sit down in a minute. I just want to show everyone around.
Yeah.
Yo.
Are you a streamer?
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube right now.
Okay, what's your channel?
My name, Bror Fredrik.
How do you spell it?
BROR. That's all you gotta enter, and you'll see me. You'll see yourself in a minute.
BROR.
Yep.
Fredrik?
Yep.
Las Vegas.
That's me. Yeah, man.
Gotcha. Alright, that's
All right.
Hey, first time meeting a YouTuber. Thank you, bud.
Yeah. All right, brother. I'll be seeing you. Oh, they put the cactus of death in there. Yikes. They don't want nobody to. You hear the music? Is it necessary? All right, now, I'll tell you something. I was here last time, and this coffee is on point, but I just didn't want to get freaking spankalized. Can you guys hear that music? Is it terrible? Is it horrible? DraftKings is down the block too. It's like a betting spot. There's a leasing office, apartment homes, studios up to 3 bedrooms, speakeasy candles. When they have like an independent candle store that's paying $30,000 a month. What kind of neighborhood you're in, You know what I'm saying? Look at the people coming out of their cribs with the Audis and whatnot. There's Sotheby's of Las Vegas, Morgan Stanley. There's Range Rovers. I'm down there somewhere. Wow, this music is stupid loud. ridiculously stupid loud. Like, I like to be in, like I said, YT aside, I like to have peace, you know what I'm saying? I like to be peaceful sometimes. I don't need to have constant freaking music playing. Oh, we can cut through here. Sick. Alright, let's do it. Getting my shoes dirty just for you guys. My bro is coming in tonight for his birthday. And we're gonna go out, do some stuff. I don't know what, but we're gonna do it. Let's look at the devastation over here. I'm surprised this is open. Let's look at the traffic stupidity. What is this? This looks dangerous AF. Like, yeah, this will keep me from falling. Huh. What is that? That must be something. An aqueduct. That's pretty unsafe. I should have brought the other shoes. Well, I didn't plan on walking through the freaking dirt. Construction dirt. Alright, this is what you gotta deal with every freaking day in Las Vegas. It's just like this gnarly everywhere you go. All day, every day. Like, look down there. Can you see down there? So they squeezed everyone from 10 lanes into 2, and now they're squeezing them into 1 by the time you get up there. It took me, I sat at a light for 15 minutes and watched it change 3 times and moved like 1 car, and then another car, and then another car. Alright, should we cross the street? Yeah, F it, let's just cross the street. The Sundry, Amati, Earth Coffee, Sun Life, Straw, you know, hoity-toity. Excuse me. And that right there, once it goes in front of the sun, is the new Durango. The new Durango Casino and Resort. They built that thing in like a week. It's pretty amazing. Modern luxury apartments now leasing. Phase 2 offices open. Uncommons. That's some pricey apartment activities in retail. And that was all based on what this place is going to draw. But who knows? I gotta find a place to put this down real quick. I gotta adjust my coffee. I gotta drink my coffee. I'm not adjusting it. Let's see what this is. This is not safe. This is not gonna stop anyone from freaking buying it over here. Not a chance. Uh-oh. Somebody already living down there. Wow. Relatively new to the homeless life because that suitcase is in mint condition. That's pretty sad. This is DraftKings. I think that's what the sports betting place. It's like that whole frickin' building. Hold on, I'm gonna set up over here. Whoa. That guy said it was the first YouTuber I ever met. I was like, yeah. That was kind of cool, I'll admit. Alright, situated. I gotta come down here fairly often, mostly for business-related issues. This isn't the extreme southwest, but pretty damn close. If you want to look it up on your map, just look up 15 and Durango, and that's where we's at. I want to go walk across the street, take a look, take a look-see. I don't like the new kidney grills on the new Beamers. Let's do it. Let's do it. And they're opening, when are they opening? I think right after Thanksgiving. Like, it took these people at least a half hour from the time they exited 215 over there to get to where I'm at. Alright. They're gonna road rage me because I'd be pissed too. Da-da-da-da. Wow, people still drive those? Bugs. Roads are smooth AF. And the weather is freaking gorgeous. It is 69 degrees. What could be better than 69 on a Monday? So I gotta worry about the music coming out of this car. Freaking YouTube. Alright, what do we got? Plants? What do we got here? That's a pretty boss sign. Summer Hill. Alright, let's try not to get run over, because I am walking in the street. YouTuber squashed by Fiat. There's the command post. 3 lawn chairs. Wow, this is still like in the tiling phase. They still got a lot of work to do. Well, it's the 80-20 rule. You know, 80% of the work gets done in 20% of the time. The last 20% takes 80%, you know what I'm saying? That's just life in general. Getting ready to plant some marigolds, that's smart. Duh. Surprised I didn't put the cactus of death in there. Pretty nice signal over here. Got 200 megabits up and 200 by 20. No, 200 down, 20 up. Oh, free sandbags. Messing up my new skips. Look, I was like, yeah, we're a California concept. I felt like saying, yeah, no shit. That was pretty obvious. But it was cool. I dig it. I'm not saying that in a derogatory way. I don't think anyone would figure it out on their own over here. Wow, they gotta plant all that. That's some work. Let's check out the cars from the neighborhood. Oh, there's a lot of hoopties. A couple nice vehicles. Look for the Union label. Discount tire. Look at this thing. That's a freaking big ass pole. Bigger than my pole. I like this fresh asphalt, but it's got so many air pockets in it. This is gonna dip like a freak in the summer. I know these things. Cafe Rio is over there. One of our breakfast spots is down there. I think the Egg and I or whatever is up the block. They got an awesome Pew Pew. Liberty Pew Pews is down there. They got all the pew-pews. What else we got? The Esplanade. Oh, wasn't that from The Sopranos? The Esplanade? They got some no-show jobs going on up in there. The Esplanade. Alright. Let's take another. I gotta finish this coffee. I started out too early. I wanted to catch it before it was dark. And right behind you, you see the mountains. My chat went silent. I gotta figure that out. Hold on. So you guys want me to... Oh yeah, the SEMA show starts tomorrow. No kidding. That is a 100 kV line transmission pole. That thing's a freaking beast. When they were first building out west, when I had my house out here in Piccoli Ranch, there was like a thing where all the utility was underground, and it was beautiful. It was glorious that all the utility was underground. You know, that was actually a selling feature of the area back then. They're like, hey, and you never have to look at freaking wires. Everything's going to be underground. And as soon as construction expanded past we were, they were just like, F it, and started launching it everywhere. It was so nice to be able, that house that I had, to be able to look up and not see any wires whatsoever. Absolutely glorious. Couple more swigs of this coffee from the Sundry, and we'll get in motion. Where do we park? We park way the F back there. We park, there's like a common area back there over by Morgan Stanley. I parked at. Oh, Kevin, I demolished that first bar, the one with the sparklies in that, the little M&Ms. I demolished that in like a day and a half. I couldn't help myself. You know, I tried to use portion control and make it last as long as possible, but it didn't work. I just gobbled it. Yeah, like in a day and a half, I gobbled it. Little at a time, but still a day and a half. And I'm working on the round fudge circles right now. Absolutely loving it. There's nothing like Cadbury's from the UK. Or shall I say, chocolate in general from the UK. You guys are all peeping me. They're like, hey, Bror Fredrik. What is that? Federal Pacificals. Let's see how close we can go. The Esplanade. I see Vito in there. I see, who else I see in there? I see all of them in there. Silvio's in there. Montesanto's picking up a payment. And the Esplanade. Those are pretty nice. I've been in those condominiums right there. They just shot up in value. They just, this whole area, these people like, yes, we didn't mind paying Tony Soprano because our property value just freaking doubled because of this place. And now they could dump all their hard-earned money into these buffaloes. Alright. Uh-oh, security. Dun, 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 dun. It's not a huge tower in the grand scheme of things. The casino property is big though. It's not gonna run over. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Nice car and then a hoopty. Oh, I'm gonna get run over. This narrows. foot past this. Tesla. The 2 bedrooms go for like 4. There was this brief period where the prices of condos and townhouses were not keeping up with the other prices here in town. That was kind of awesome. And now they shot up comparatively because it's become an alternative. But a report just came out today saying, what'd they say? Worst real estate market in Las Vegas since the great crash of 2008. The market here is just tanking, and people are losing their places like freaks, unfortunately. Now, what do you want with 8.5% interest and the median, doggos, the median home price being $400,000? And people are so upside down that it's not going to self-correct because of the upside downness. You paid 50 to 70% more than it was worth. How are you going to get rid of it, you know? So people are just going to be abandoning their properties to the bank soon. Interesting. Yeah, they got a ways to go. They got a month to complete all this. Holy freaking cow. Alright, let's not get run over. I see you. Bror Fredrik's reflexes were a little light there. I didn't want to spill my coffee all over my nice sweater. Look at the mountains back there. That is nice. Sunsets from the west facing. I mean, yeah, sunsets definitely west facing would be amazing. I feel like I have a hair on me. Hold everything. Is that a hair? I don't know what the heck that is. Or a bug been following me. Why am I whispering? I always whisper around affluence. Is this affluence? Kinda. Yes and no. A lot of these people are renting. They bought these and they're renting them out. The Esplanade. They got a nice gym in there. Real nice, like a 3-story gym with all the stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't mind this area. It's just a pain in the ass to get from. It's about, without traffic, a half hour from the strip. With traffic, well, half hour to get to the strip and another half hour to cross it. We are going to talk about, we're going to talk about, what are we going to talk about? I had a few people say that, you know, like I'm selling out because I'm going to FUF1. And it doesn't bother me, I don't really care. But I will address it. My thoughts on it. Hey, Bror Fredrik, you're selling out. Hey, Bror Fredrik, we're disappointed in you. Well, alright, that's cool. You're entitled to, I'm not going to stop you. But we are going to talk about it just briefly. She's got all this stuff, so making all sorts of rattlings. What is that? Is that a cat gate? She smells like patchouli or something. Like incense, that's weird. Ms. Ghoul. Yeah, it's beautiful. There's no clouds, so it's not going to be like a killer sunset or anything. But it is nice. Look at the funk. Look straight ahead, and you can see the actual pollution over the strip, which is kind of sad, but is what it is. You only see it on certain days, though. It's always there. That's why you always hear me like, it's always there. But right now, it's extraordinarily visible. I can see the funk over LA. You know, it's kind of like the same thing. That kind of grayish yellow cloud. Condos and townhouses now leasing. We are on the far southwest. Like any further southwest, we'd be, where would we be? We would be in the Highlands. The Highlands is the joint too. See, this is what I don't get. See, people are gonna say, I don't have time to cook. That's why I eat fast food. I don't have time to cook. Really? You got time to stay on this line for a month? I don't get it. I don't have time to cook. Yeah, you do. Get your ass home. Start cooking. I think it's more like I don't know how to cook because I was never taught. I think that's more the case. Made the hard way, made by hand. Ooh. And yes, there's a ton of fast food places over here. We got an urgent care. In case you choke on a chicken wing over here. I haven't eaten, what is this, Kentucky Fried? I probably haven't eaten that in 25 years. Discount tire. What's gas over here? I thought that's cheaper than by me. $4.69? They go Jack in the Box. $4.69 for Chevron, which is normally the most expensive? Wow. Alright, I gotta stop at this spot up here. Is this south of South? No, it's way west. Like, South Point would be like way in that direction right there. This is definitely like compass-wise, definitely west. West. Alright, let me get situated here. I gotta kill this coffee off, I'm sorry. What's over there? Subways, urgent care, a bank, a 7-Eleven, a Starbucks, Sinclair. Look on the other side. Nah, hold everything. $2.43 a gallon. Yeah, we have the second most expensive gas. I think the only gas it's Hawaii, LA, and then Las Vegas. We were at $5.20 up until about a week ago, and then it dropped 10 cents a day. I just paid, what did I pay? $4.89. It was $4.69. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much in the grand scheme of things. I'd rather play $1.65 like we were paying. What was that? 4 years ago? Remember those days? When a gallon of milk was $2.50, eggs were 89 cents, gas was $1.69, and Buffalo machines paid. Remember those days? Those were the days, my friend. I thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. That is an old song. Where the hell did that come from? I think we're gonna book across the street here. Let's do some clever jaywalking and we'll get out of here. This is the life you choose. You thought you'd never lose. Yeah, that's so weird. Chevron. Chevron's usually like 40, 50 cents more than everyone else, at least here in Vegas. I gotta be super careful because I'm like, I got my coffee in my armpit. Let's do it. People are like, hey, Bror Fredrik, get out of the traffic. I put up, how you doing? I put up, don't have an accident now. Oh shit, I'm dripping on myself. Damn, I kind of knew that was gonna happen. All right, I have to shut down my other phone. It's like holy shit. It's like I manipulate this here coffee. Can't read the chat for a moment. Rah. What the hell was I talking about? I forgot. Something. Couldn't have been that important. What do we got here? Smooth dentistry, Cafe Rio stuff. The protein source. Alright, whatever. Kind of hustle and bustle over here, but this is Durango. The cigar bar I used to have was not too far from here. Ramen Kobo. Ramen. Like, whenever I see that, I think of the stuff at the dollar store, you know? Like 4 for $1. But I guess ramen's like really a thing. Cafe Rio. What is Nevada State Bank? Let's book down here. See what's in here. See how dark and how quick it's getting dark. Do we want to go down there? Nah. Elements. I'm just like not concerned about being jumped in this neighborhood. That's for sure. It's so beautiful. It's probably like 67 right now. It was actually cold last night. And I mean that in a good way. It's delicious. I don't think the air conditioner kicked on one time. Not once. And I had it on 69. So my place adequately cooled off. Oh, drive by. What's that? Master Kim's barbecue spot. So we'll come down here for the grand opening. You know, we'll do it the right way. We'll come in with everyone else, stand on line, get my shoulder ripped out again like I did at Resorts World. I haven't been to Resorts World in like a year. They can go F themselves. It's hard to believe that these structures that you're looking at right there are all made out of wood. They're 4 stories with parking underneath, and they're all wood. I do not feel comfortable with that whatsoever. That looks like ancient Norse. I love it. The writing of my people. Yeah, now you can pretty much see the pollution down there. What? Pew Pew show. 45. That is truly optimistic. Maybe now. Not during the day. It's more like 5. Uncle Paulie's, what? What does he got there? Uncle Paulie's restaurant. He got him some pastrami. I had some meatballs. We gotta go get our spot back so we can hang out. Oh, they're decoding it. Chris probably knows what that is. Our friendly oasis in the desert. That's what that says. The new definition of Las Vegas luxury. Ooh, that's a bold claim. We'll see for ourselves. I'm sure, I hope that place isn't built out of wood. I'm sure that they'll probably give Red Rock a little run for their money. They're gonna draw business from there for sure. DraftKings. They got a nice work environment. They got freaking balconies and shit up there. They probably have like smoothie machines for all the Gen Zers. Let's go on that side. Traffic shouldn't be too bad for my drive home. What do we got in there? Oh, training rooms. They're training in the art of sports betting, taking sports bets from overseas. Yeah, I dig the balconies. It's freaking awesome. These things grow like freaks. Like during the summer, it'll cover the walkway here, and then they cut them back to nubs and they grow back again. What is that, graffiti? Oh, we gotta avoid the music at all costs. Gotta walk in the middle of the street. No, not over here. Let's do this. Oh, don't play Sinatra. Don't play Sinatra. DraftKings. Oh, no. Do, 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 do. I love Sinatra, but he is violent about sending me copyright claims. Like, is this necessary? I can't have a peaceful walk without music. There's a parking garage with guards. There goes someone's range. That's like a baby range. Additional parking for Un. Where do you live? I live at the Un. That's a nice range right there. I dig it. Oh, there's a sundry spot. We can go back there and chill some more. I do want to see what's over here real quick. Nope. They got anti-YouTuber stuff playing. Shout out Audi. Oh, did they close the door? No, they didn't close the door. Want to see inside real quick? I'll show you inside real quick. We'll see how the music is. I know it's stupid loud, but not in the front here. Isn't that cool? I gotta show them that I have a sundry cup. Otherwise, I might step on the First Amendment rights. That's kind of cool. Is, and that's where the parking lot is. What is this? Oh, that's that Earth. That's how I pronounce Earth anyway. Earth. You know, the earth. Oh, look, chains. I love chains. We have to touch them. Oh, shit. They're plastic. Oh, that's cool. Freaking I-beams. All right. Let's see what's going on up in here. See, it's a cool, chill area. Ain't gonna say no. I like shit like this. It's like downtown without all the craftiness. But we're going downtown tomorrow. Let's put a speaker every 5 feet just for Bror Fredrik. The sundry. No smoking. Smoking and drinking is all that I do. Do-do-do. They got a murdered out range. I dig it. Murdered out, aka blacked out. I'm gonna get a murdered out suit. I'm gonna go try on some suits this week, I think. 30-minute parking. I hope they didn't frickin' tow me. I wonder how enforceable that is. They better not be putting no frickin' white chalk on my tires. That shit that never comes off. I'm gonna be pissed. Amaris. Look at this. You gotta like know people to get in and out of there. What is this? The teaspoon? The teaspoon. I'll scope out the teaspoon. Oh, speakers. Don't run me over. Don't run me over, sis. What is this? Tom Rodriguez Street and Rosita Lee Way. I wonder who they are. They put the ubiquitous freaking... Oh, I want to go see if it's truly wood or I'm just talking shit. Yeah, I think it's truly wood. Let's go see some wood. I'll fire up the chat momentarily. I'll see what's going on. Yeah, it's truly wood. That's the latest thing, too. They're putting, like, neon, like I have all over the office on the edges of the building. Car 04. What? Yeah, it is wood. Picture's nice down here. They got good internet. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, that is. It's pure freaking wood. It's Woody Woodpecker. See that down there? You could see the neon. They wrap around all people's balconies. It's a little bit annoying. Looks cool. Maserati. Bro, you locked out. Or so, oh no. He's got the parking privileges going on. I should have known. Yeah, it's all freaking wood. Nope, he's backing out. I saw when I was at, where were we? 2 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago, Saturday night. I was in the South Park at Caesars. And there was a mint, like new. Not one of those like, 12, 22-year-old ones for $10,000, but a new Rolls Royce in self-parking, like parked next to a hoopty and a pickup truck that you know is going to slam their doors into you. It's like, that I don't understand. I mean, don't get it if you can't valet it. I mean, I'm not being judgmental, but, get it all beat up and self-parking. I mean, sometimes it is quicker, I'll give them that, but still. Don't you want to be seen? Don't you want care? Plus, if you put it in, if it gets stolen out of the self-parking lot, you're screwed. That's just you're done. But if you turn the keys over to valet, they take chain of custody of all the vehicles, and if it gets stolen, it's on them. Where are we? We're on the service road want to walk this way? No. Alright, let's see who's in here. The uncommons. Deloitte? I don't know who that is. I know who Sotheby's is. I know who Morgan Stanley's is. Good thing I brought a brush to dust off my feet. I think we might do up some buffets tonight. That would be the joint. I'll take some pictures. What's that say? Office building, electrical room. Alright. Let's get back to where we was and hang out. Can we cut through here? I think so. F the desert. What do they gotta put these freaking things up for? These are not pretty. Wow. They are succulent. Leave your e-scooter over there. What is this? It's like a mini skateboard park? Yeah. Like cameras everywhere. I see you seeing me. Welcome to the retreat. This space is open daily for your relaxation and restoration. Okay, what are you doing there? Do some freaking yoga or something? I'll do some yogas in there. Oh, this is boss. I ain't gonna say no. I would like this in my house. I would love, one of my things is, I love these flat style, like this, if this was a house, that's all me. Like Frank Lloyd Wright-ish, with a center court, except I'd have a wall right there, so I could be naked in here. And then have doors leading into the house. Yeah, this, in a heartbeat. Love it. Love it. A little waterfall feature over there. They got bathrooms in here. I don't see any of those mouse traps yet. All surrounded. See, okay. I would put Cactus of Death out. If I had this place, yeah. I wouldn't want anyone like trying to scale my walls or anything. Check me out naked sunbathing in my courtyard. Well, they got, oh, a little, yeah, that makes for a nice house. People are making courtyard houses out of containers, you know, like shipping containers. I think that's pretty clever. But they're narrow. By the time you like weld two of them together, you might as well just buy a prefab. The sun is actually down already. YouTube is tripping and making it look like it's still light out, but it's dark out. How's my driving? Alright, let's go play OSHA and inspect something. Let's go inspect. Oh, free extension cords. Cool. Alright, doing a good job. Oh, they're surrounded by cactus. So that's where you duck right there. If someone was chasing you, you duck into the great maze of cactus. Alright, cool. Let's see what's up over here. The elevated, the what? The elevated sport book and lounge coming in the fall. There's a sport book open there. They got a lot of work to do in here. It's the three Tios who build everything in town. They're working over at Fontainebleau. And they only come here on, what, Saturday and Sunday. Ooh, look how polite that person was. A whole different class of people here. That was very polite. How about that? Must have worked for like Morgan Stanley or something. In-house counsel. Let's go see Sotheby's. Nah. I'm not just dressed right for checking out Sotheby's. Where's that spot we just walked through? I want to get back over there. I wonder if I could access it from here without getting a copyright claim. Oh, I'm gonna mute. We'll get over to our spot. Doggo. I saw that doggo. Alright, we gotta go in the middle of the street. It's kind of some knockoff Bob Marley playing. Oh, that's a nice ride. I could see Bror Fredrik in there. Alright, let's go down here. What's here? Ooh, dog poop spot. Let's see how much business is getting conducted. She's conducting all the business, so she doing all the business. The real estate agents here are so out of control. I've always said that. They're out on Facebook like, oh, it's the best time ever to buy. How ridiculous. Real estate agents lying since 1904. Can you hear the music? There is no restaurant service in the quad. Oh, dirt floors? What if I had nice shoes on? How? Oh, I can't even tell what you're saying. I don't have my chat out. Hold on a second. Let's fire up some chat. Bruh. Alright, hold on a second. Bonk. Well, oh, light's not bad. Let's fire up some chat activities. 215 people, and I'm wearing the same sweater. I love this sweater. Where'd I get this? I think I got this at Dillard's. It's freaking boss. Daniel Cremier. Let me see if I missed any super chat activities. Nope. Century's still holding it down from the opening. Thank you very much. Okay. There we go. The best time to buy real estate is whenever, however often you can. Yeah, pretty well. I might agree with you. I don't know if I could sell out agree with you. Take the median home price after we got off the gold standards. Yeah, but thank you, Ms. Wills. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, it's not going down. It's going to go sideways right now, you know? Plus, there's going to be an influx of so many foreclosures on the market, at least here in Las Vegas. Yeah, you can never go wrong with real estate. That's just a given. But at 8%, you know, and then you got to fight like, who's bidding on the other side? BlackRock. You know, that's kind of nuts. You can barely hear the music? All right, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, let me see if I miss anything. Yeah, I didn't see any watering systems in there. This is called the Uncommons. Wonder what the rent, the price here is for rent. It's probably pretty freaking high. Yeah, I mean, I dig this atmosphere. You know, it's like, it's hidden. It's like, yeah, it's definitely a California vibe. It's like industrial park chic, you know? Industrial park chic. You heard a guy made a house out of beer cans? I believe it. Some guy made a house out of... I gotta to take this off. I don't want any wrinkles in my Daniel Cremieux for when I go to Bavets. All right, stay. Where am I? I'm on the way west. Right by Durango. That's where we just walked around. My eyes is looking blue. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. So what did I want to talk about? I just want to shut this down, turn it back on. Oh, Maria with the 2 banana rounds. The peninsula is very overcrowded right now. All right, what do I want to talk about? I want to talk about, hey, Bror Fredrik, you sold out. You're going to FUF1. Yeah, never said. Tom's right. Never sell unless you have to. You know, I mean, I considered it for a bit. I'm just like, couple years, 2 years, year and a half before the pandemic, and you know, I'm doing very well right now with everything taking place. You know, I could cash out, but it'd be a lateral move. You know, it'd be a lateral move at the bare minimum. You know, I couldn't get what I have now for the same price. A few bucks for gas from Gary. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Hey, Bror Fredrik, you're selling out. Okay. So, I told everyone, I showed everyone my actual seats. Well, the row. I'm not 100% sure about the seats. I am going to the F1 race. I said since the beginning that if I had the opportunity to go, I would go. You know, if the tickets became 29 bucks or 99, I would have paid up to maybe 200 or whatever. But as circumstances have it, it was made available to me, and me and my bro are indeed going. There's, how would I say, somewhat of a business tie-in there. So, it's, you know, something I just couldn't refuse, as they say. So yeah, okay. But I've been saying that for 2 weeks. Now, I have been saying FUF1, and I went so far as to put together t-shirts that say FUF1. I took the link out of the description. You know, at this point, no one's going to buy one. I think I sold 3 altogether. And honestly, the 3 people who bought it, I think it was Janice, Maria, and Val Marie. If you're unhappy, you think I sold out, sold t-shirts prematurely with FUF1, send it back. I'll refund your money. I will. I will legitimately give you back your money. You know, because it wasn't about making a profit. I didn't expect people to buy it per se. But yeah, if you feel bad about that, that's fine. However, always said I was going to do it. See, the thing is, the FUF1, I could, Ms. Willis, thank you very much. I do appreciate those 2 banana rounds. I see you, thank you. The thing about it is, it's the logistics side of F1 that's just been the scorn of my existence for like 8 months. The traffic, but traffic all over town is bad. The traffic, the logistics. I haven't been able to go to the Bellagio. Sorry about rocking the table. I haven't been able to go to the Bellagio in like 3 months. And I love going to the Bellagio because of the traffic and the congestion and the inconvenience and the slow times and the higher prices. Everyone's raising their parking fees. However, a couple of analogies. Like, if your favorite football team, because I know a lot of people are into sports, I'm personally not, but a lot of people are into sports. I'm into motorsports and pugilistic sports, but that's about it. And golf. And Super Bowl. Good Super Bowl party is awesome, but I don't follow football. But picture this. If you had a favorite team that you've been following for 25 years, like I've been following F1 for 25 years. If, suppose someone came in or you lost your free parking, would you automatically forget the team that you've been supporting for the past, your entire adult life just because it was a new owner. I mean, are you teaching them a lesson? You know, well, I'm not going to support them. They're not making any money off me because I think their new owner's an a-hole. Who you hurting? You know, like when all the properties went to paid parking. I wasn't thrilled about that. I thought that was dumb. I thought that was opportunistic, predatory, the whole bit. I still don't like paying for parking. I mean, basically, when I go out on the strip, most of my live streams are break even now because of paid parking being 35 to 50 bucks and whatnot. But what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be like, I'll never live stream from the strip again because of paid parking? How? I'm not proving anything. The F1 race is gonna take place whether I go or I don't. And the F1 race itself, I don't have a problem with. It's gonna be freaking amazing, you know. And I think if anyone deserves, you know, to see it live and in fruition, of all the nightmare level stuff I've had to deal with being a local and living within 5 miles of the strip, I think I feel pretty freaking good about it. At least, you know, there's some kind of payoff to it. And the other thing is, I'm also going to do my damn best to stream it. And the activities before and the activities, just like when I went to the Super Bowl party. You know, that was an amazing freaking Super Bowl party with shrimp and lobster and filet mignon, the whole bit, you know? Am I gonna be like, oh, you know, F this place? No, I'm gonna go, you know, and there's gonna be food there. We're up in the 12th row, the very top. So, you know, when tires start flying off, it's only gonna wipe out the first, you know, row 1 through 5. You know, I'm just gonna be like, you know, out of harm's way. It's gonna be cool, you know. I got some F1 gear already because, again, there is somewhat of a business tie-in for me and my company. So yeah, you know, honestly, I'd be a fool not to. I'd be, you know, I mean, I have principle. I have a tremendous amount of principle, but the principle of what? Well, you caused me my 15-minute drive to be 45, so I'm gonna sit home even though I have these tickets to go. Really? Would you? I mean, what are you proving? You know? Yeah, I'm not gonna. The way I feel. Why don't we just glitch out there? I just watched this glitch, and the way I feel about it is, yeah, Rome is burning, but might as well watch it, you know, from a freaking grandstand. I'm gonna watch Rome burn. Who cares, you know? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense, everyone? And like I said, it might be a once in a lifetime thing. They might not be back yet last year. At least I can say, you know, I went. Yeah, logistically, and the company itself of F1. Yeah, F them, you know, F them, but not the racers, not the teams, not the actual sport of F1 racing. That was never the principle of FU F1. It was just a logistical nightmare from a corporate infrastructure. They're not doing anything for the locals. They're not doing anything for the homeless. They're not doing shit other than, you know, padding their pockets. But they might come back because now they have their headquarters. That building that they built for $500 million, $500 million on the back end of the strip, that's a permanent structure. You know, I always thought it was a temporary structure just for this race. However, it is not. That is a permanent structure. So this is their West Coast headquarters of F1. You know, I mean, if it continues, and I'll still complain about it, I'll still FU F1 all freaking day long. But the actual race itself, that's like, I don't like the racetrack, let me take it out on the horses. You know, that's kind of dumb. I'd be a fool, which I'm not. I mean, principle-wise, okay. Resorts World, F them. I won't step foot in that place out of sheer principle. You know, for what they did, you know, how they treated me the last few times I was there. The lack of apology for, you know, getting hurt during their grand opening. I never went after them. I probably could if I wanted to, but I got that all recorded. I won't step foot in South Point. They didn't kiss my freaking white ass in Macy's window because of the way they treated me. And I will do that if a property treats me like crap, they are dead to me. F1 did not treat me like crap. They didn't personally treat me like crap. They didn't come to my door and treat me like crap. I'm just not happy with what it took. So F a selfish, greedy attitude, not helping the community, not helping the homeless, and costing me hours of my own time. But they're not doing it to me personally. You know, like South Point, that was personal. You know, they basically frickin' accosted me. So they didn't kiss my ass. You know, I will talk shit about them until the day I die on principle. Certain restaurants, I will not go there and I'll talk shit about them until the day I die on principle. But this is not, you cannot equate this situation to the other. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Yeah, they're probably not. They might go away, but then again, they might not. So, I don't know. Let me see. The timing of the race for Vegas is... Yeah, it's kind of weird, Double Eagle. I mean, and then the other thing is I'm going to stream it for you guys. You know, do you not want me to go? I don't know if I could bring this big old freaking gimbal in there, but do you not want me to go and not stream it if I have the opportunity? An F1 race. I mean, we are at the acceleration point of the most amazing straightaway in all of F1. It's at night. It starts at 10 p.m. All the lights are going to be on up and down the strip, except for the street lights, and we're going to see them come out of it's a right angle to the right in front of TI. We are right there as they begin their acceleration to the peak of about 210 miles an hour, about a quarter mile further down. So we are in, it's going to be an amazing place to see it. You know, the acceleration, you're going to feel it in your heart. It's going to, the sport itself I love, you know. It's going to be truly, truly something special. Just like when we went there for the demos. You remember that? I stood out there with the pole and we watched them, you know, race around Caesars and whatnot when they're trying to get everyone hype. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be seriously nuts, especially where we're sitting, especially the view that I'm gonna have right in front of the volcano, the highest point, looking down over the cars. So I'm not even seeing the cars from the side. We're gonna see them from the top. Zoom, zoom, zoom. It's gonna be sick. I don't tune in. I mean, I don't know. They could have jamming devices. It's very likely that they have internet jammers built into those metal bars. It's very likely. But we're gonna try, because the internet connection on the strip, at least for my service, has never been better. I mean, I'm pulling in like 25, 30 megabits every time I go out and stream. So even if they throttle it, and even if other people are doing it, I'll just crank it down to like 720 by 2 megabits and we'll still see it pretty damn good. And it'll be fun. And you know me and my bro, we'll hang out, we'll have a good time. And, you know, I probably won't be able to, like I said, I probably won't be able to bring the gimbal. You know, because they might be like, yo, what's this? This photography equipment, but they can't stop me from bringing my phone. They cannot. You know, I'll have 2 phones. You know, I'll have the one, let me say, yeah, I'll have 2 phones. I'll have the one you're looking, I'll have 3 phones. I'll have the one you're looking at now. I'll have this one over here, and I'll have this one over here. Something's gonna happen. You know, one way or the other. And if there's any before parties and after parties and all that other type of stuff, yeah, we'll do that too. Do I have a spot? Well, it's an actual assigned seats, you know, but I know it's in the 12th row of I think the 2 grandstands in front of the Mirage. I think it's the one on the right, and they call it an unobstructed view, so it might actually be the corners, but either way, from the 12th, it's completely unobstructed, and people aren't going to be like, you know, when you go to a movie theater and there's always that jackass kneeing, or in the airplane kneeing the seat, and you're just like this, and you're like debating whether to frickin' toss your soda over your shoulder, you know, it's like one of those. There's no one behind us except air, you know, and if like one of those Red Bull cars flies up into the crowd, me and my bro are just gonna go like this, like scuba divers off a boat. And just like dip into the water. You know, it's like 6 feet, you know, we'll probably survive. It's only like 50 feet up. You know, because we're the last people. It's the very last row, and you look over, the water's down there. So it'll be fun. Yeah, kind of. It might be like Singapore, but it's Vegas. You know, Singapore does not have the Bellagio and this and that. If you notice, too, yeah, it's gonna be cool. I mean, I've seen all the races. I watched most of the race in Mexico. The F1 race was freaking boss. Now they're all coming up here. They're shipping all the cars up. What was I gonna say? In front of the Venetian, they've taken down like those barber pole looking things. I mean, literally cut them. They didn't pull them out. They literally cut them. Maybe they'll make new ones or something. And they're building their own grandstand there. And I don't know if that was a last-minute decision or something, but they'll sell that out too. You know, it's going to be pretty crazy. No pole activity. Yeah, it's not going to be any pole activities, but we've got the Zoom activities. I'll tell you what. Yeah, well, thank you, Sue. And I'm excited. Like I said, you know, you guys get to go too. Even though, like I said, there's a business tie in there. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna be like, no. We're gonna stream. We're gonna have fun. And it does start at 10 o'clock. So whatever. What is that? West Coast time. 1 o'clock in the morning. I glitched. Come on. Quit your glitching. You know, we'll, it'll you know, FU, F1 will probably be, see, that's the thing, FU, F1 will probably copyright claim me, if not strike it. So, you know, I'm taking a chances doing that. But that's the FU, F1 part. It's not like, you know, Lewis Hamilton isn't like, hey, Bror Fredrik, I don't want you using my friggin' image in your video. It's FU, F1. But you know, I still want to see them. You watched F1 for 11 years in Warrington, UK. What up? Let's see. I'll show you. You know, I got some gear coming in too. I'll show you the gear when it comes in. Is that the Uncommons? It is. It's pretty freaking nice. Like I said, it's how would I call it? I call it industrial chic. That would be the best way to put it. It's industrial chic. Yeah, F1 is awesome. You know, like I said. It's costing me a lot of time in my life, but whatever. Make sure you get the full. Yeah, I'll put a GoPro on Bert, so if I have to do a freaking scuba ditch off the back, I'll just have the GoPro on my head. I don't know. See, I don't know how they're gonna, you know, I'll stuff with me, all my, you know, my bag, my messenger bag and stuff, and I don't know. I don't know. I haven't read the fine print quite yet. That music's starting to get loud. Just don't buy anything that's gonna cost an arm and a leg. Yeah. The phone is glitching like crazy. Yeah, I'm kind of in this cavern over here. Mine isn't. I just see it like once in a while. Oh yeah, the hearing protection. It is going to be loud. I'm going to go and buy, you know, I mean, I have stuff from the Pew Pew activities and whatnot. I'm not going to bring a headset or anything. That's going to be a little stupid looking. But I'm going to definitely put in, you know, some really good sponge Pew Pew activities. Because that is going to be stupid loud. Stupid loud. I don't think people are going to be ready for how loud that truly is. I mean, you could feel it in your chest, you know, it's crazy. And I think there's service in that grandstand. I'm not 100% sure. I know the VIP one, it looks exactly the same as ours. It's not the VIP, And the VIP, they're gonna serve food and there's live bands. Vegas put together, I mean, if you think about it, the race is an hour, quals are 2, practice session is 2. So there's legitimately only 5 hours of actual racing and like a half hour of show at the end and, you know, winner's circle, yada, yada, yada. That's 5 hours. It's not a long time. It's not like, you know, you're watching the Super Bowl and it's halftime and they drag it out for 4 hours. So this town is they're putting so much fluff, like these tickets, in order to justify the prices. They're pulling up bands. I mean, I looked at the list. I never, ever heard of any of it. Any of these people. Wait, who was that? Captain Dave, you tried some To Me Awaken? That is awesome. To Me Awaken gives frickin' I'll say it, I'm wearing it right now, not Awaken, but Van Cleef and Arpels Czar, it gives Czar a run for its money, and it's about a quarter of the price. That To Me Awaken is, I gotta get me some, you know, I just do. No free parking, so we're gonna do some shenanigans to get over there. We'll either come from the Trump side, or because we know people over there, you know, the valleys and whatever, or I don't know, we'll figure something out. We'll probably have to walk there, but stick a GoPro inside your shirt for sure. What are we talking about here? See, I got shiny object syndrome. I was just like, woo. But it'll be fun. Oh, so I was talking about the fluff. I looked at the list of bands. They're like, oh, live music, everyone, live music. And at the VIP, there's live music. I'm like, who are those people? I never heard of not one of those bands. And then they're gonna have food and beverages and, you know, meet and greets, not with the actual drivers, but for each other. I mean, we're gonna be like, you like F1 too? Whatever, you know, but you know me, I'll have some fun with it, that's for sure. I don't know where I'm gonna park quite yet. I mean, honestly, I could probably just Uber from my place or whatever. I'll do something like that, I think. I don't know. What is this? A federal judge? I just got a breaking news thing. A federal judge issues an emergency restraining order against B? Really? I wonder what that's all about. All the stuff. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to it. So I'm not going to discuss it again, you know, the F1 thing. And, hey, Bror Fredrik, you're a sellout. Okay. All right. I'm going, you're not. What am I don't know. I think I answered that in enough detail to not have to explain it again. Just is what it is. Plus, you guys are coming with me. So, never said I wasn't going. Anyway, I don't know if the Killers. There wasn't one band I actually legitimately heard from. You know, chill out here. Wasn't one band I ever heard the name of, and when they say there's gonna be food in the VIP, that means those people have to go up and down and up and down. That thing's like, so the bandstand, the grandstand, right? It's like that. So I'm imagining like hot dogs, you know, and pretzels. They're not gonna be like that with like filet mignon and dry aged tomahawks and whatever. I don't think that's gonna be the deal. And would they say water and beverages? I don't know what the distinction between water and beverages is, but it should be cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna freaking hang out. Anthony Wrench, you know that. Why can't you just go to the 3rd floor of Margarita and film it from there? Because you won't be able to. I mean, they're probably throwing their own party, you know. I mean, there's nowhere on the strip. There is nowhere on the strip that you're just gonna walk in and be able to look. Maybe on a monitor or on a TV, probably a monitor, but there is gonna be no way whatsoever. You think Margaritaville and all these other properties all over have not factored that in? You know, the Hard Rock, anywhere where eyeballs can look at the vehicle. They figured it out. First bottle of water, and that's it. You know, nobody. I mean, if someone sees that race for free, I can't imagine how anyone could. Can you see it from your room? Yeah, after you pay. Venetian wants 700 and they sent me a flyer, $720 for a room that looks at the strip. So either way, you're paying and you can't see it, and you need binoculars, you know, which I'm gonna bring anyway. But you know, nobody's gonna. Trust me, they figured it out. They're making sure nobody can get not even a glimpse of it without paying someone. You know, it's just built in, like Yardbirds and all the other places that are front-facing. Gillies. You know, you can watch it from Gillies. You think Gillies is gonna let people stand up against their glass just for the hell of it? Hell no. Well, 3-drink minimum, margaritas, $99.99. That's what they're gonna do. You know, that's what they're geared for. Nothing on the Margaritaville website. Maybe they're just closing. Who knows? But I would be amazed if someone actually sees it for free. Yeah, the high roller. I don't think you can. I don't think you could see the race from the high roller. That would be pushing it. If someone FaceTime their friends during the race. Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna do it live, so you guys are gonna be able to see it. Yeah. What are they gonna do? You know, it's a phone. I'm not gonna bring the gimbal. I'm not even gonna attempt to bring the gimbal. You know, I could do it stable enough. Just be like, you know. But trust me, it's gonna be stupid loud. Get ready for that. All right, what time is it? It is 6:35. All right, I gotta go run and clean my shoes and whatever. I gotta get ready for dinner. So I'm gonna go have dinner with my bud. Let me see if I missed any type of super chat activities. I think I'm caught up. No, I'm caught up. Thank you very much to everyone. Tomorrow I will go to, you guys want me to go, right? I'll go to Fremont Street and we'll go experience the knuckleheadery and the fun of Halloween evening. I'm not gonna stay super late, but I'll probably go like 6, you know, catch it when it just gets dark, maybe 6 to 9 or something like that. We'll go and do it. I think that'll be fun. We did it last year. Last year, Brother Phil was with me and we hung out. We had a good time. But, you know, I'll go solo. If it gets a little too crafty, a little too crazy, you know, we'll see, my bail. But I'll get down there early to I got like one secret parking spot. That's going to be a no-go for this. But I'll get validated somewhere. We'll go. So that's just going to be an absolute blast. So watching is going to be awesome. Absolutely. All right, people. I got a jet. I got to go make sure my car wasn't towed because it was like a 30-minute parking limit or whatever. What are you going to do? It takes 30 minutes to walk here. I can't see how they're going to enforce that, but I hope my car's still there. So I'm going to jet, and I look forward to seeing everyone Halloween. Put your costumes on, do all the stuff. And I'm gonna invite you one last time to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which will be tomorrow, but 5 times a week. And if you'd like to support me, you know how to do it. I got all the links, I got all the stuff, and yada, yada, yada. And thank you to everyone who's super chatted tonight. That is most kind, most generous. And now I'm gonna go sit in some traffic. If anything else happens tonight, because I'm gonna be out on the strip, I'll let you know. But in the meantime, I love you guys. Let's stand up. Let's get all the views. In the meantime, let's see which views are better. Oh, that's better. Bror Fredrik out.